Good evening, folks, and this is my last night in Sarajevo, Bosnia Herzegovina. Here's just a little glimpse of the city, the place that I will be leaving tomorrow. Beautiful little country. I totally recommend it. You know, the people are so friendly. It's so cheap. But anyway, it's a bit chilly tonight, and the UK, they're basking in sunshine, but I don't care because I've had plenty of sunshine this year. But just look at it, it's nice, isn't it? Well, maybe not the bird in the sky, the crane, but it is really, really beautiful. But anyway, I'm going to go inside there to the restaurant and get some of my favourite food, which is a local dish from this kind of region of the world. It's not unique to Bosnia, but I'll say it's unique to the former Yugoslavia, like Slovenia, Croatia, Serbia. You can get this dish everywhere. I'll show you what it is in a bit. Anyway, if you'd like to see what my last 24 hours in Sarajevo is like, I'm going to try and get in as much culture as I can possibly, and maybe get in a little bit more history of the city. If you'd like to see all that, well then stick around. Hi, my name is Steve Morgan, and from the age of 16, when I left home, I've had some crazy adventures. It's been the good, the bad and the ugly. And that's why I decided to do Morgan's World, to share those journeys with you. To keep up to date with my life's journeys, please like and subscribe to my channel below. Welcome to my world. Okay, my food has arrived and they call it klepa. So basically what klepa is, it's like meat but wrapped inside bread. I have not a clue how they do this. Anyway, let me taste a bit. Really good. It's like ravioli, but a lot better. Maybe they've stole some of it from the Italians, but I gotta tell you, it's really delicious and much better than ravioli. So anyway, I'm in a pub and it's called Time Out, right? And I should have found this place earlier. Mate, what is your name?
Srđan. It's difficult to pronounce, but Srđan.
This is a proper Bosnian pub. Is this a proper Bosnian pub? Is this a proper Bosnian pub? It's a proper Bosnian pub.
Yeah.
It's a proper Bosnian pub.
Yeah.
I was downtown last night, but you know, like they're kind of like, you know, they're not the real Bosnians. You know, they're kind of a little fake one. What's your name, mate?
Srđan.
Oh, Sergej, that's your name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And what's your buddy's name?
Admir. Ado.
Nice to meet you, mate.
Ado.
What's your name, mate?
Mike.
Mike. And your name?
Hamidoglu.
Amadoma. And your name?
Sandra.
So, and the hard-working bartender. What's your name? All right, so you got to come to this pub if you're ever in Bosnia. You know,
Are you from Ireland? Or what?
My ancestors are from Ireland.
Yeah,
I'm from the UK. Don't hold that against me. Okay.
Not against you.
What is the best thing about Bosnia? What do you like about Bosnia?
We like it because we are born here. And we like to gather together.
Together. It's all about family and close ties, and it's very honest. I've noticed, you know, like down the road, I've put it in my last video. You got beer and they put it in the fridge outside. You won't get that in the UK. You never get that in the UK. People will steal it. People are honest over here. I like that. I really like that. Hey, happy Eid.
And you have to know. We are all in this pub. We are all of different kinds. I'm Orthodox, he is Muslim, and so on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So,
as long as you like beer, well, it brings us all together.
Yeah.
Hey, so you talk about the Irish.
Yeah.
Why did God invent whiskey?
Why?
Why did God invent whiskey?
Not whiskey.
Why did he invent whiskey?
We.
No, God.
No, why did
He
God?
invented whiskey. He invented whiskey.
Because he like Irish and Scotch whiskey.
No, to stop the Irish from ruling the world.
Okay.
That's a joke. Anyway, cheers, buddy. Cheers. Okay, so the bar's supposed to be closed, but it's not closed, all right? It's a proper bar, you know, where they have a little bit of a lock-in. All right, so I'm talking to these gents, and if you watch my previous video about Yugoslavia, all the different nations that made up Yugoslavia, here you go. And
Yeah.
you're from Bosnia, right?
That's right. I'm from Sarajevo. I'm born here.
Yeah, but your ethnicity is Serbian.
I'll explain. This is what we are from. We speak same language. This man and me. We are talking the same language.
Talk the same language, and you're from Serbia
Yes.
originally?
No,
your
I'm
ethnicity.
My roots is from the Montenegro.
Montenegro, that's what I mean. Yeah, oh bloody hell.
Yeah.
But this guy is, hang on,
Roots are also from Montenegro.
this guy is a proper Bosnian, right?
Yeah.
I'm born here, but
Born it and your roots are here?
My aunts are from Montenegro. Also.
Yeah.
Oh my god! How confusing can
Something
you get?
else.
How
Something else.
confusing can you
And
get?
something else. Something new. My ancestors are also from Montenegro before 120 years.
Okay, so this guy explained
But what
why
we
there
are-
was a war.
we are all-
it's so
all-
confusing. It's like Game of Thrones.
Just a moment. We are all born in Sarajevo, and we are Bosnians, but our language is the same. We are the same nation, which doesn't exist, but we love each other.
That is brilliant.
But I'm Orthodox. They are Muslims.
Awesome. Awesome. Very
we are-
cool.
We are the same people.
I totally agree with you. That is awesome. And in a bar, that's the way it should be, okay? I have no money. I have no money. I'm so sorry. I gave... Hang on, let me check my back pocket. I got no money. I'm very, very sorry. Unfortunately, I had no money to give that lady earlier, but I'm back on a tram now and I'm going somewhere really interesting, okay? And I'd like to show you guys that thing, and after that I'll have to go to the airport. So you might also be wondering, if I got no money, what am I doing on the tram? Well, this guy told me, what did you tell me?
You don't need to pay.
You don't need to pay. Okay, you should pay. You
But
should
we told you because you're a nice guy.
You told me not to, so if the conductors come on, I'm just going to blame it on them. But anyway, I honestly had no change and to give that lady, and they told me it's free. So yeah, I'm off to see a very, very prominent part of Sarajevo. Well, it's something that's really, really famous, but I don't want to spoil it. What's your name, mate?
Amar. Amar.
Amar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your name?
My name is Steve. All right. So what are you? Are you students or what are you?
We go to high school.
High school. Oh my god. All right. Well, I hope you study in school and you get good jobs. Catch you later. Okay, my pocket camera does not want to work, which is unfortunate. I think it must be a little bit drunk. So I'm filming with my phone right now, but this is a very, very important part of Sarajevo that I wanted to show you all, tell you all. Behind me there is the Meniska River. I am standing on what is now Latin Bridge. Right down in that direction, the Arch Duke Feridnand on the 14th of June 1914 was in his motor car. There already had been a failed assassination attempt on his life. Some other people got shot and he was on his way to the hospital to check on them. The motor car that he was in slowed down. And right over here, got to be careful not to get run over. His assassin stood and tried to assassinate him, or did assassinate him. My friends, that was the beginning of World War I. It took one person to kill another person, and consequently millions of people across the globe, mainly in Europe, lost their lives. Now, I'm not trying to lecture anybody about anything, but we know with all the tensions around the world, what's going on with Russia, Ukraine, Israel, Gaza, the European Union, etc, etc, etc. Let's hope that history does not repeat itself. Okay, I've had to rush this because I've got to get to the airport and make my flight. I seriously filmed that in one go. There was no retakes. That's why I made a slight little mistake, but corrected myself in the error. I would love to tell you what that is behind me. I'd love to check it out, but there seriously isn't time. I am rushing. Okay, I've made it to a very crowded tram, and it's fair to say I don't think any conductor is going to be checking tickets. Okay, that tram is making me very claustrophobic, and I think it's going to be quicker to walk, so I better get a move on. Look at it, I'm not kidding. This is rush hour in Sarajevo. And as I walk really quick back to my hotel to get my bag for the airport, I noticed this place. I was warned about those kind of places. Anyway. And the weather today has seriously only been good for ducks, while the UK basks in sunshine. So I managed to change up a note and get some money for a bus or a tram or even a cab, but instead I know I'm rushing, but I'm still going to try. I'm going to walk to the airport, and with the change I saved on the tram earlier, I'm going to give it to this lady. She definitely deserves some money. Although, to be fair, I think she's done pretty well, but I don't blame her. Hiya, how are you? God bless you. So, basically, it just means that I'm going to have 1 hour less in the airport lounge. My plan was to have about 2 hours, but I've got a can of beer in my bag that I need to finish, and I need the exercise, and I'm definitely getting it walking up this big F-off hill. And I really have walked to the airport. The good news is I did it a lot quicker than I thought I would. Probably because of the rain. I was just speed marching like a tab, technical advance to battle. Anyway, cheers. So I've just gone through passport control, and I got to tell you, I've done the currency conversion, and that is about £8 or £9. Okay, that vodka, and the tequila down there is even a little bit cheaper. Oh my God. Now, I have a full drinks cabinet at home. Honestly, I do. I used to bartend and I just love making cocktails. So I don't really need any more alcohol because I'm moving. But I might just have to make the most of that. I can't turn that down. Okay, so I've made it to the lounge. It's called the CIP lounge. And it looks all right, apart from there's no alcohol. But what they got? Oh, I take it back. They do have beer. Awesome. Because I thought I was going to have to open up my bottle of Grey Goose. I got a bottle of Grey Goose vodka for £25. that is just insanely cheap. Okay, so it's a pretty basic lounge, but it's got everything you kind of need. I like it, to be fair. Very nice. Okay, so this is where the video ends. I really, really enjoyed my time in Sarajevo. I crossed my heart on that, okay? This is an amazing city. The people are wonderful, they're friendly, it's safe, and it's cheap. What else is there not to like about the place? It is just absolutely amazing. Okay, my only advice to you all is get over here as quick as you can, you know. One day they're going to join the EU and the prices will go up because their standard of living will go up. And they deserve it, to be fair. I hope I am back. I have a feeling I'm going to be back. My mate Tony said we'll meet up here one day. So, yeah, my mate Tony, who lives in the United States, talked about him in my last video. Okay, so yes, I 100% want to come back and I want it to be soon. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, leave a comment, and I'll see you all on the next journey.